Hey, thanks for choosing Pikes Peak Acura in Colorado Springs. My name is Johnny. Standing right behind me here is the 2023 Acura MDX ASPEC. So as you can see here, right on the front of the vehicle, you are going to have your diamond pentagon grille here on the front. So you have a large pentagon going across, and you're gonna have the small diamonds that get larger towards the outside of the grille. Let's get a wider view on that. As you can see, they designed this with two specific functions here. So the first one is aesthetics. It obviously looks very cool. Looks like the vehicle is moving towards you while it's standing still, but it also allows the engine to take in more air. So the faster you go, the more air gets funneled towards the center, pushed up through the air filter, and forced into the naturally aspirated 3.5 liter V6. This pushes about 290 horsepower and just about the same in pounds of torque. So it's going to have quite a bit of power combined with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Right there in the center, you're going to have your Acura Emblem. This is going to be super large right here on the front. Acura is very proud of their product, as they have produced one of the most beautiful mid-size luxury SUVs in the world to date. So right here on the side, you are going to have your Jewel Eye LED headlights with LED running lights. What's really cool about the Jewel Eye is they are designed to point out in multiple different directions to give you the most visible coverage. And what these headlights don't cover, these absolutely will. These are your LED fog lights located down here. All of the lights on this vehicle are going to be LED, so they're going to be instantly bright and don't have to replace the bulbs in those. You're going to notice these little circles all the way around the front and the back of the vehicle. Those are your parking sensors. You're going to have the functional spoilers here on the side and functional vents underneath the front license plate. Right on top of the vehicle, you're going to notice these very slick lines right here. I like to call them the wings, but it's just extra for aerodynamics, and it gives it a really cool aesthetic look. As we move our way to the side here, you're going to have the 20-inch shark gray aluminum alloy wheels. The ASPEC does come with the black lug nuts and all the black trim all the way across. You do have black mirrors here as well, and those are going to be auto folding when the vehicle locks. Now, all four of your door handles are going to be keyless access, so as long as you have the key on you, you put your hand inside, unlocks the vehicle, put your thumb on the three little dots right there, and that'll lock the vehicle as well. As we work our way around the vehicle here, you're gonna see on the back side, you've got these gorgeous extra large tail lights here with LED brake lights and LED backup lights. As I mentioned before, LED is great because they light up at the brightest they can instantly, which is going to give you quicker response time for the people behind you if you slam on the brakes. Right here, you are going to have your dual exhaust here. And you've got this removable plastic cover here, which is if you install the tow hitch on the back. Once again, you do have the little circles here for your parking sensors located all the way around. And this specific vehicle does have the super handling all-wheel drive, true torque vectoring all-wheel drive system, which is going to be absolutely great here in the state of Colorado for bad weather, but it also helps during dry conditions for cornering and handling and maintaining limited body roll. On the back here, you are going to have the darkened Acura emblem with the black background. Let's turn that off. ASPEC emblem here on the side, and you are going to have your backup camera right here. Now, what's really neat about this backup camera is you'll notice there's a little device right here. This is going to be connected to the same control for your windshield wiper, and it's going to spray off your backup camera. So if you ever get that too dusty, dirty, spray the back windshield wipers and it'll spray that off for you. Let's go ahead and take a look inside at the storage space. This is going to have an automatic tailgate, of course, and it is adjustable height. What's really neat about the adjustable height tailgate is no matter where I put it to, I can set it by pressing and holding this button, meaning the next time I open it up, it'll only open up to the height that I set it to, which is great if you're parking the vehicle in the garage, or if you're a little vertically challenged and don't want to have to reach all the way up. Right here, you are going to have this beautiful storage space underneath here. This actually lifts up here and can actually fold in to the top here. And now you've got flat storage. Now let's say you're going to be putting some gardening tools back here and you don't want to get it all dirty. It is reversible, and on the other side, as you can see, you do have a hard plastic cover. Right here on the side, you're going to have some storage underneath underneath there. You're also going to have fold down seats. They are manually driven, so you just pull the handle and fold them down. And they do lay down flat. We do have the cloth mats located right in front, and that's preventing them from folding down all the way flat. When your third row is folded up, these headrests back up almost to the tailgate here, but you still get a decent amount of headspace. That's one of the things that Acura put in this vehicle to make sure you had a decent amount of headspace in the third row. So we'll go ahead and close this up and work our way around a little further. Right here on the side, if the vehicle is unlocked right now, it is locked, so we'll unlock the vehicle by putting my hand in here. We can push to open the gas cap right here. What's really neat about this is it is capless. It slides straight in and takes anywhere between 87 to 91 octane. So it's going to be super versatile with the gas right there. We'll open up the back seat here. First thing you're gonna notice is this absolute gorgeous red interior with the perforated ultra suede inserts and the perforation for the leather, which is absolutely gorgeous. Right here on the doors, you are going to have these pull-up shades for both back passengers. And you're gonna have this really nice mesh metal here. So you can see it's got a beautiful design in it. And you are going to have LED lighting that lights up at night to give you some ambient lighting inside of the vehicle. Now, if you want access to the third row, it's really easy. There's two different places to do it. First one is a button here, and the second one is the button on the shoulder right there. Now, these slide forward automatically and give you a decent amount of space to get into the back seat. Go ahead and slide this back. Second row, each seat is individual with the two outer seats being adjustable by adjusting the back of the seat. I can fold the seat all the way forward, or I can fold the seat back. I can also slide the seat forward or back. And right here in the center, you are going to have a center console, which is really neat here. If I can find a good place to do this with the camera, I'm having to hold it. But this seat right here folds straight up just like this, and it folds down, of course. Now, it does one other thing, which is super neat. If I pull this handle right here, it detaches the latches on the back, and I can actually lift up and remove the seat completely in one easy motion, which is super versatile, especially if you have kids and you want them to have a little bit easier access to the third row. Here in the back seat, you are going to have all the AC controls for the back seat passengers, two USBs, as well as a DC 12-volt power outlet right there. Right here, you have hard plastic backseat pockets. What's nice about these is you can put things in there. It's not going to get all baggy like the cloth ones do. Notice here on the top, you are going to have a panoramic sunroof all the way from the front to the vehicle to the back, with the glass opening up all the way to the halfway point like a normal sunroof. Let's go ahead and take a look inside the cockpit here. We're going to spend most of the time. Right here on the driver's door, you're going to notice you do have your ELS Studio 3D speakers with 16 speakers located throughout the vehicle with a lot of power behind those. You are going to have 3 seat memories for the driver and 3 seat memories for the passenger. If we look here on the side for both the driver and the passenger, they do get automatic seats. They are 12-way adjustable, sliding forward, back, up, down, tilting, as well as the back of the seat going up and down and adjusting your 4-way lumbar support there in the back. All windows are one-touch automatic, meaning you only have to press it once to roll it down, pull it once to roll it up, as well as automatic windows with folding mirrors. We'll go ahead and hop back inside here. First thing you notice when you get inside are these racing grip pedals down here, which are absolutely gorgeous, stainless steel, and you are going to have that same design for your paddle shifters. Now, as I mentioned, this is a 10-speed automatic, so even when driving with the paddle shifters, it's really hard to beat the automatic transmission in here. You are going to get automatic windshield headlights here, as well as automatic windshield wipers. That speaker's going to turn right on for us, as you can hear. Absolutely beautiful sound for that. Super crisp, super clear, with speakers located above your head, on the doors, on the dash, in the back seat, and in the trunk. You're going to have a ton of speakers, 16 as I mentioned before, all throughout the vehicle. Let's go ahead and turn this AC down so it's not blowing so loud so you can hear me. Beautiful manual AC controls right here, which are super easy to use, super functional, and they're not going to be the digital ones, which are really difficult to control. So you do have the analog AC controls. Located right here is your dynamic modes. Different driving modes are associated with the vehicle: snow, comfort, normal, and sport, as well as an individual mode. If I press this, I can change each individual setting about the vehicle. I can change the engine, the steering, the suspension, lighting. I can change my full digital display gauges right there, as well as turning on my idle stop or turning it off. So we're going to leave it in normal mode for now. As you look here on the steering wheel, you got the beautiful flat bottom design here, which gives you a little bit more knee space to get out. And if you need to, this steering wheel is telescoping, going in, out, up, and down. And obviously you're going to have all your safety controls right here, parking brake right there, and you are going to have a lot of controls and access from this beautiful ergonomical steering wheel right here. Right here on the left side, you are going to have all your audio controls, including your voice talk here, as well as your cruise controls on the right side with your info for the center screen right here. Now, I mentioned this is a fully digital dash display, so as I change the driving modes, it changes the layout of the display. Super cool, super gorgeous, and super functional. Right here, you are going to have a flat style gear shift right here in the center with the chrome going all the way around it. The flat style button gear shift is super easy to use. This is park, that's reverse, neutral, drive. One more for S, which is going to be your sport mode if you wanted to put it into sport. And you can also use your paddle shifters when you're in that mode. Go ahead and put us back in park. Right here, you're going to have some extra pop-up USBs, including the new Type-C and a regular old school USB 2.0, and you are going to have your automatic engine idle and brake hold located right here. Right here, you are going to have a wireless phone charger, which fits, I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, so it's one of the larger ones, and it fits just fine in that little slot right there and charges through my case. Go ahead and lift this up. You've got some storage underneath here. You've got a DC power outlet and USB, and then you've got this beautiful storage right here. Now, what's really neat about all the storage spaces is they've all got these removable rubber covers that go inside, making cleaning super easy and super accessible. On the mirror here is going to be an automatically dimming mirror with HomeLink located underneath. You're going to have your sunroof controls right here, as well as your lighting and emergency assist, and an easy lower sunglass holder. So it lowers down nice and easy so your sunglasses don't get thrown into the back seat. Obviously, with the sunroof, you can close the cover all the way. You can open it partially or wherever you'd like to get the most sunlight in here if you need it. So this is going to be the Acura MDX. It's super versatile, super smooth with the adaptive suspension in here, and handles like a charm. You got a lot of power, a lot of speed, and a lot of luxury located in this vehicle. There will be some more videos uploaded later on today as far as how to use certain aspects of the vehicle if you have any questions about that. Other than that, we do have a few Acura MDXs that are here and available on the lot right now here at Pikes Peak Acura. You can find us online at pikespeakacura.com, or you can shoot us a call to check the availability of a vehicle at 719-633-1500. Once again, my name is Johnny, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.